Hey going everybody, today I'm going to talk about urine therapy and the healing crisis. Basically, there is a lot of information out there and not everybody has access to that. One of the books I found, which is from the Miracle Cup of Life, this was translated into English. It's a Japanese company and they talk about the healing reaction of urine. Some people who drink urine therapy basically, when they start drinking, have almost an instantaneous effect on them and they cure the disease pretty quickly, and some others take a long time. So there's no real consistency in there. It all depends on yourself and your level of health. I mean, if you're going to eat junk food and not do correct dietary things and keep smoking or do all the wrong things, the effect is going to probably take a little longer than someone who is changing their lifestyle as well. And that's, changing their diet, incorporating meditation, and overall changing the whole way of living. Now, in the book, they talk about how the healing crisis works. You can see there's a little map there. And basically, some people have a reaction, and this is quite normal because what it is your body's flushing out all the toxins. And usually, what a healing crisis is your body reacting to whatever is in there that's not healthy. So you could have a fever, for instance, and a fever just indicates your body needs to burn and have a high temperature to pull out all the toxins. So a lot of people, what they do is then they think that the urine therapy is actually causing them these problems and making them sicker, and then they stop. So what happens is the body goes back into its old self and becomes the same. The idea is to really keep it up and maybe cut down on the amount you're drinking, but try and flush out what's in the body. So the healing crisis is an unusual thing because people get it in different reactions, from diarrhea to feeling nausea to feeling sleepy, and others have no reaction and feel more energized and alive than ever before. The trick is just to keep it up, is just to keep going and push through that barrier. So they talk about, at times when the health seems to become worse than better is because basically you are flushing it all out. So it's a temporary thing. It does pass and your body does become cleaner. So once you've passed that phase, it's best to stay on something a bit more natural or organic diet or a healthier diet and not putting those toxins and poisons back into the system. So give it a go. I mean, everyone has to experiment because you are your own person. You have your own level of what you can tolerate and how you can deal with it. The healing crisis basically is a normal process, and just don't lose hope, give up, keep going through it. Look, see a doctor if you need to, but obviously see someone who's a bit more open-minded to it. A lot of doctors are trained in certain ways that they don't believe in urine therapy. It will come up with, there's no medical proof, which there actually is. There's been research done. It's just finding that someone who is going to understand what you're going through. Because a lot of people who try this is a last resort. First choice, last resort. You've tried everything else, you've exhausted every other method, and not always works. Not everything works in all for all people. So good luck, happy healing. Keep watching and feel free to subscribe because I'm trying to build up a membership here. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm making a feature documentary on urine therapy and I'm just updating you on some information. Okay, see you later.